Welcome to another video brought to you by allfreejewelrymaking.com and keepsakecrafts.net. Today we're making these earrings with these interesting loopy wire components. They're made using a wire jig, so if you've never used one before, stay tuned and I'll show you how. So to make these earrings you will need 2 ear wires, 2 jump rings, 2 head pins, 2 smallish to medium-sized beads, and 2 4-inch lengths of 20 gauge wire. For tools, you will need 2 pairs of chain nose pliers, wire cutters, round nose pliers, and you will also need a jig. This is a wire jig. This one happens to be called wild wire. You will also find them called wig jig, and there are others. It's basically a board with little holes evenly spaced in it, and it comes with a package of pegs. And you can put the pegs in the board in any configuration you like, and that will enable you to evenly wrap wire components. When you put your pegs in the wire jig, one end, at least in this particular brand, is thicker than the other. See, that one I have to give it a push and it's in there, and the other, it's actually in there kind of loosely. You want to put it in so that it fits tightly. That way it won't come out when you're wrapping your wire. For this little component that we're making, the configuration is an L. You're going to place 3 pegs in a row, so on 3 dots in a row. And then turn the corner to make an L, so that you have 5 pegs making a V shape or an L, depending on how you hold it. Next, you want to grab one of your pieces, 4-inch pieces of wire, and hold it at about the middle of the round nose pliers, and just wrap until it meets where you started. Go ahead and use the flat part to flatten that out. You don't want to start too close to the tip because then this loop will be too small to fit over the pegs of your jig. Then we're going to start wrapping. Go ahead and put the loop over with the wire on the inside of the V or the L. And what I like to do is pretty much hold the wire and move the jig and just wrap it around each of those loops in turn. Hold it taut. You don't have to worry about holding it as tightly as you possibly can. Just hold it taut and just wrap. Now I had you cut a 4-inch piece of wire because I am a big fan of having plenty of wire to hold onto at the end. So I would rather throw away this 1.25 inches or so than have to deal with having a piece that's too short. So once you've completed all 5 wraps, you can just go ahead and slide this right off. So once you've completed the wire wrapping, you'll just need to take your wire cutters and cut the wire right where it crosses over. Make sure you just cut through the one, otherwise you'll only have half a loop and you will not be happy. Sorry about that. And that is your little component. You can use the flat part of your round nose pliers just to flatten this out a little, but be careful that you don't squeeze too hard where the wires cross each other, because what will happen is you will weaken the wire if you squeeze it too much in those spots. Isn't that cute? So then once you've finished one, go ahead and repeat the process and make another little link. And remember, if you really like this design, you could make several and string them together to make a bracelet or a really pretty necklace. To finish our earrings, we're going to go ahead and make our bead dangle. Put your head pin through your bead. Grab the head pin where it comes out of the bead, just at the tips, with the very narrow tips of your chain nose pliers, and bend that down so that it's at a 90-degree angle. Switch to your round nose pliers, holding right at that angle with the tips. Wrap it around as far as it'll go, and then shift your round nose pliers and finish the wrap. And go ahead and use wire cutters to cut that right where it meets the beginning of your loop. And if you need to take a minute, flatten it out, shape it nicely, and repeat for your second dangle. Now all that's left is to put it all together. For opening and closing jump rings, I like to use 2 pairs of chain nose pliers. Position the opening of the jump ring at 12 o'clock. Hold on one side with one pair, and then grab on the other side with the other. Push one away from you, pull the other towards you. That's how you properly open a jump ring. Go ahead and slide on your ear wire in one of the end loops of your little component that you made. Notice I haven't let go with this other pair of pliers. It makes it much easier. Then just go ahead and grab again, reverse the process. To close. Go ahead and close that jump ring. Use your chain nose pliers to open the loop on your bead dangle the same way. Don't pull the circle apart, but go ahead and twist it to one side. Put it on the bottom link of your little wire component. Ask that it not leap off while you're trying to work with it. And close it up. And there's your earring. Go ahead and repeat for your second earring. So there you have it, a fairly elegant pair of earrings with very simple supplies. I hope you've enjoyed this project. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.